Good pitcher, really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. He's got it. And there's one down now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting 4th.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Check swing here and a little looper. And that'll be the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw into third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 8.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park. It's now 3-0 New York. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Judge is there, makes the catch. Stepping in, Adam Ottavino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Torres. Crews all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Hicks on at second with 2 down. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Yankees. Stepping up now, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Second baseman,
ball 1.
number 18.
And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That is good. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's batting at a .385 clip. Now the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Two and one. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he takes ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Braun coming on, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
In now, Adam Ottavino. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ready now, Eric Thames, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here it is on 3-1. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think he should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Chase Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. No balls and 1 strike. Down the first baseline. And Encarnacion will take this to the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. Cain is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with run away. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Moustakas.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting his ball back.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Labor Torres.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding him.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Braun on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. 5-0 New York. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today.
The batter, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Corey Spangenberg will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Corey.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order win.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. 1-0 the count. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2, here it is. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers 1. Jordan Lyles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kingley, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep to right center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Ready once again, Ryan Braun for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is low, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Moustakas goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The first baseman, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
Lifted down the line in left. And this the windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Matt Albert has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Next for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set. Here it comes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Misses, ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Drilled to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 run, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far from Milwaukee. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now batting, number 18.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Claudio.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. The 0-1 pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now batting. DJ LeMay,
Your attention,
Luke
please.
Voigt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the... Luke Voigt is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Change for the Yankees. Now playing third base, number 45, Luke.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Number 2 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. The Brewers down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Kahnle earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.